Yamaha launches the FZ25 MotoGP edition in India at Rs 1.36 lakh ex-showroom Delhi. The new motorcycle will be a limited edition model and will be available in India by end of July 2021. Bookings can be made online for a token amount of Rs 2000. The all-new FZ25 MotoGP edition gets Monster Energy Yamaha MotoGP branding on the tank shrouds, the fuel tank and side panels. Additionally, the Ineos and the Yamaha Loop are present on the fuel tank and headlamp respectively. As mentioned before, the MotoGP edition will be available in limited numbers. The company also plans to introduce the MotoGP edition on other scooters and motorcycles in its lineup. Apart from the racing team's decals over the black and blue paint scheme, the rest of the special edition motorcycle is same as the standard FZ25 including the engine. The motorcycle is powered by a 249cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine paired to a 5-speed gearbox. Maximum power 20.5 bhp at 8000 rpm and peak torque of 20.1 Nm at 6000 rpm. Features and technology. As mentioned earlier, the FZ25 MotoGP edition borrows all of its features and tech from the standard edition motorcycle. This includes LED headlight with DRLs, engine cowl, negative LCD instrument cluster, side stand with engine cutoff, LED tail lamp, split seats, raised handlebar, muscular looking exhaust, mechanical suspension, front telescopic fork, rear 7-step adjustable monoshock, brakes front 282mm disc and rear 220mm disc, wheels and tires front 17-inch alloys and rear 17-inch alloys. Yamaha is looking to attract more buyers to the FZ25 by introducing a new limited edition model because Yamaha is a successful MotoGP team. The Monster Energy livery will certainly turn heads and the exclusivity of being sold in limited numbers adds to the appeal of the motorcycle.
Ola Electric officially announces the available colors for the soon-to-be launched electric scooter. The company is offering the Ola Electric scooter in 10 color options to choose from, making it the widest range of colors available on a two-wheeler. While the exact names of the colors will be announced at the imminent launch, there will be choices in matte and gloss shades from options in blue and black, the vibrant hues of red, pink and yellow as well as white and silver. Bookings for the electric scooter was opened on July 15 for a token amount of Rs 499. According to Ola Electric, it received a record-breaking 1 lakh reservations in the first 24 hours. Interested buyers can still reserve their scooter on the website by paying a refundable deposit of Rs 499. This way, customers will be getting a priority doorstep delivery of the electric scooter. Based on their recently leaked trademark documents from Ola Electric, the scooter is expected to be named the Series S. Also, the scooter could be available in two variants called the S1 and the S1 Pro. The Ola Electric scooter details are yet to be completely revealed. However, based on earlier quotes from the company, the scooter is expected to feature a maximum riding range of around 150 km. The company also claims that a 0 to 100% charge for the electric scooter would take around 60 minutes. However, 18 minutes of charging will juice the battery to 50% and provides a range of around 75 km. Regarding the technology, the upcoming electric scooter is expected to feature connected smart mobility. The integration could use a large TFT touchscreen display for the instrument console, which is likely to support eSIM internet connectivity. This will enable the scooter to be paired with a smartphone application offered by the company. With the mobile application, users can monitor the scooter's behavior, find the nearest charging stations, and a lot more. The Ola Electric scooter certainly has the looks that appeal to both younger and mature buyers in the country. Now, the company has made sure that the buyers will also have multiple options in choosing how their scooter looks with a host of paint schemes. Tata Motors is gearing up to launch several EVs in the coming years, including the Altroz EV. The premium hatchback is rumored to feature 500 km of range. This will be the Indian brand's fourth electric vehicle in the country after Tiago EV, Tigor EV, and the ever-popular Nexon EV. The new Altroz EV will also be the first car from the brand to be based on the Alpha platform, and like the Nexon, the battery pack will be liquid-cooled for maintaining ideal efficiency. The new electric-only variant of the Altroz will be launched in the coming months and will use the brand's Ziptron electric powertrain. Even though this powertrain also powers the Nexon EV, for the upcoming Altroz EV, Tata Motors could add an additional battery pack for additional range. According to Tata Motors, the new battery pack will add 20 to 40% more range to the vehicle for a total of 500 km of range on a single charge. Since the Tata Altroz EV will pack a larger battery pack compared to Nexon EV, expect longer charging times. However, it is unclear whether Tata will make any changes to charging hardware to improve the charging rate. Expect the Nexon EV to also get a similar battery pack for improved range as well as better standardization of parts for easier manufacturing. As of now, the Tata Nexon EV packs a 30.2 kilowatt battery pack with a 127 bhp electric motor. In this specification, the Nexon EV delivers 312 km of range on a single charge as per ARAI. Also, the new Tata Ultros EV will benefit from the Government of India's FAME 2 benefits. This will bring down the Ultros EV's price from the expected Rs 12 lakh to just Rs 10 lakh for the base variant. Apart from the introduction of the EVs, the company is working towards improving the charging infrastructure in the country. According to the latest deal between Tata Power and HPCL, the automaker's sister company will set up a high-powered charging stations at HPCL outlets across the country. The new Ultros EV will be the country's first premium hatchback with an all-electric powertrain and is aggressively priced and will be an interesting proposition to many urban commuters. Tata Motors is in an aggressive EV campaign to launch as many as 10 new EVs by 2025. The new Ultros EV is just one of those 10 new EVs Tata will add to its portfolio. Maruti Suzuki Swift prices hiked in India. Maruti Suzuki recently hiked the prices of one of its best-selling hatchbacks, the Swift. The Japanese car maker announced that the price hike was implemented to compensate for an increase in input cost. Only a few days ago, news of a price hike on select models in the Maruti Suzuki portfolio. That price hike included both the new Swift and all the models under Maruti Suzuki's CNG range. Since the Maruti Suzuki Swift has a huge fan base and a cult following, let us focus on the newly updated pricing of the Swift. The Japanese manufacturer has revealed that the price hike of the new Swift have been hiked by up to Rs 15,000. This means not all variants of the Swift have seen a Rs 15,000 price hike. The least increase in prices has been received by the ZXi Plus automatic dual-tone variant. Prices for this variant have gone up by just Rs 1,000. The next lowest price hike was received by the more popular LXi variant, whose price was increased by Rs 8,000. All of the other variants like the VXi, VXi Automatic, ZXi, ZXi Automatic, ZXi Plus Dual Tone and ZXi Plus Automatic have received the maximum announced price hike of Rs 15,000. Maruti Suzuki Swift is not only one of the highest selling hatchbacks in the country, but it is also one of the highest selling cars in the country. The Suzuki Swift gained popularity in India for its fun-to-drive character and relatively low maintenance cost. As for the third generation Swift, it is still keeping true to its core strengths while improving other aspects like features and space that are more of a priority to Indian customers. A price hike of Rs 15,000 is not really a deal breaker for almost all of its customers. Do let us know in the comment section what do you feel about this price hike for your favorite Maruti Suzuki Swift.
Honda is gearing up to launch the Amaze facelift in India on August 17. The upcoming facelifted version of the compact sedan is expected to feature a host of changes inside and out. According to the latest report, the Amaze facelift will be getting its mid-cycle update with slight tweaks on the exterior and the interior. All these changes are expected to give the compact sedan a fresh look. Starting with the exterior, Honda is expected to equip the Amaze with LED headlamps, redesigned bumpers, and possibly a new alloy wheel design as well. The chrome elements on the car could see an increase as well. Moving to the interior changes on the Amaze facelift, it is expected to receive new seat upholstery that gives the cabin a fresh appeal. The compact sedan is also expected to see a few feature additions such as an improved AC filter and enhancement made to the existing ones carried over from the outgoing model. Honda could make several features standard across all variants of the new Amaze, adding more value. Apart from the above mentioned changes, the company could also introduce a few new exterior paint schemes. None of the changes is confirmed by the brand. Honda is yet to officially confirm the Amaze facelift launch next month. Moving to the pricing, the Honda Amaze is currently offered in two engine options and retails between Rs 6.22 lakh and Rs 9.99 lakh ex-showroom India. Once the facelifted model is launched, the pricing of the compact sedan is expected to increase by Rs 25,000 and can take the starting price to around Rs 6.50 lakh ex-showroom. The outgoing Amaze is offered in two engine options. The 1.5-litre IDT Tech diesel comes mated to either a 5-speed manual or a CVT automatic. The manual diesel powertrain produces 98 bhp and 200 Nm of torque, while the automatic diesel powertrain produces 78 bhp and 160 Nm of torque. On the other hand, 1.2-litre IV Tech petrol engine is offered with a 5-speed manual and CVT automatic transmission options. However, the output remains the same at 88 bhp and 110 Nm of peak torque. Benelli launches the 502C in India at Rs 4.98 lakhs ex-showroom India. The new Power Cruiser motorcycle is available in a single variant. Bookings for the Benelli 502C are already underway for a token amount of Rs 10,000 with deliveries set to begin shortly. Color options available: matte cognac red and matte black. As mentioned before, the 502C features a Power Cruiser design with a larger 21-liter fuel tank, low seat height and a raised handlebar. This way, the rider and the pillion sit upright and comfortable on the motorcycle, which will be easy to cover long distances. Other design features: LED lighting, free floating single piece seat, double barrel exhaust, vertically mounted tail lamps. Regarding features, the 502 features a fully digital TFT display that provides a ton of information to the rider. However, the motorcycle does not feature any form of connected technology. The new motorcycle is powered by a liquid-cooled twin-cylinder 500cc engine paired with a 6-speed gearbox, maximum power 46 bhp at 8500 rpm and peak torque 45 Nm at 6000 rpm. The motorcycle uses the steel tube trellis frame trips the scale at 216 kg dry. Also, the cruiser features a wheelbase of 1600 mm and a ground clearance of 170 mm. Suspension: front upside down fork 135 mm travel, rear monoshock 50 mm travel. Regarding warranty, the Benelli 502C is available with a 3-year unlimited kilometer warranty as standard. Benelli has launched the 502C Power Cruiser motorcycle in India at an attractive price tag. This pits the new motorcycle against some of the popular middleweight cruiser and roadster motorcycles in India, such as the Kawasaki Vulcan S and the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650.